Hey yo, guess what time of the year it is? It's Christmas, that's right. The 25th of December, rolling around the corner. Santa's gonna be ho-ho-hoing down your little chimney, throwing all kinds of presents at your little children, whether or not it's cold, whether or not it's the old Xbox 360. Oh man, 2006? What? That's right, it is the time of year when the Santa deniers are just crawling out of their little troglodyte little cave holes, being like on the little keyboard internet, oh, I don't think Santa is real. Oh, evidence? Ha ha ha, you're dumb because you believe in Santa Claus. Whereas, actually us, like actual Santa enjoyers, are proper being like, ha, oh yeah, evidence, bleh, scholars, I don't think you know what you're talking about, you little Santa denial, little troglodyte, little boy, little savage, little... If Santa isn't real, then please, explain to me how that present actually got there under the tree. That wasn't there yesterday, it's there now though. I don't think that adds up personally. Oh, Santa's not real, explain to me, why is it that yesterday the front room was empty, and now there happens to be a BMX just sitting there right at the fireplace? Really? Oh yeah, Santa's not real, but the BMX just materialized out of nothing, please. I'm too busy growing brain cells out here to even bother with this kind of Santa denial nonce. But when I'm not too busy roasting these low IQ primary school dropouts, what am I doing? I'm being sent memes by some of you dudes. And by some of you dudes, I mean this dude right here. He sent me a meme, and it was a good meme as well. And he was like, hey yo, Theohopracy, you know what would be cool if you made a video on this meme? And you know, I was like, hey yo, fam, bro, kiddo. That was a good idea, yeah, it's a good meme, I like it. Wow, science, Jesus, memes, that's the Instagram page. Would made me go chuckle. That's interesting, that's alright. The top and down. The top we have the pro-Christmas dudes. And the bottom you got your little anti-Christmas dudes. Anti-capitalism, pro-capitalism. Hey yo, your top right-hand corners makes sense. Santa Claus, bottom Scrooge. Next over here is the Grinch. Oh, green boy. And up here we got Jesus, Yeshua, the Lord himself. Creator of the memes really asserting his theological dominance right there in the anti-capitalism pro-Christmas corner, being like, hey, the very Messiah of the universe, he's in that spectrum, he's in that quadrant of the spectrum. But ignoring the exegetical deafness of the meme, it's an interesting thought. Makes me give thoughts to it. Makes me want to do a little thought experiment for a moment. So, I decided, I'm gonna make me own ideology. So, this is a theohopratic Christmas capitalist ideology that I have created. And if you call yourself a true theoprat, oh boy, this is the ideology you're gonna be picking up. This is the ideology that you're gonna be espousing at the Christmas dinner table come the 25th of December. Your mother's gonna be like, oh, little Tim. Hey, Tim, how's your year been? You having a good year yet? And you're gonna be like, mother, I have been enlightened. My mind's been expanded by the theohopratic ideology of Christmas and capitalism. But what does this theohopratic ideology look like? I've decided to unite all the ends of the spectrum. But how do we do that? How do we unite the pro-Christmas and anti-Christmas ends of the spectrum? Well, I thought of it like this. You know the Incredibles, and you know the little orange-haired supervillain who was like, I want to be your sidekick, Mr. Incredible, and then Mr. Incredible was like, no fam. And then he got all jaded and grew up a little and became a supervillain. And he had this whole little thing going on where it's like, if everyone's a superhero, no one is. Or something like that. Syndrome. I've also heard the little phrase thrown around by, I imagine, alt-right dudes, that if everyone's racist, nobody's racist. And I've also heard other things like, if everyone's a winner, nobody's a winner. Stuff like that. So, if everything is X, nothing is X. How about every day is Christmas? So if every day is Christmas, it's never Christmas, right? Because in our timeline, in our little normie-centrist status quo ideology, Christmas is one day of the year, 25th of December, but what makes Christmas so special is that it is one day of the year, not every single day of the year. You don't think Monday's a special day of the year just because it happens every single week. You think it's terrible because you go to work that day. But you think Christmas is great because it happens once a year. Now, how do we unite the pro-Christmas and anti-Christmas dudes is this. You make Christmas every single day. Now, this is going to be an authoritarian ideology, unfortunately, but it's what it is. When Christmas happens every single day, the uniqueness of it, the value of it is deteriorated. So, if it is Christmas every day, it is basically never Christmas. It just stops existing. This will make the pro-Christmas people happy because it's Christmas every day. And it'll make the anti-Christmas people happy because Christmas has basically been abolished. If it's always Christmas, it's never Christmas. It's every day, and it's destroyed. It's always happening, and it's never really special anymore. Now that's how I thought of uniting the pro-Christmas and anti-Christmas sides of the spectrum. But
Theocracy.
you might ask,
How do you unite the pro-capitalist and anti-capitalist sides of the spectrum?
now that's a very big brain you've got, and that's a good question to ask, because I was mulling that over for a little while and being like, I'm not entirely sure. Because surely the idea of uniting pro and anti-capitalism would be contradictory. Oh, you poor little naive child. Let me enlighten you a little bit. How do we unite the anti-capitalists with the pro-capitalists? Well, I thought, what happens when a company gets so large and so powerful? If it gets so large that it can basically compete with government, it essentially becomes a little miniature authoritarian state in and of itself. So, here's my proposal. Let the companies monopolize. Let the big Amazons and the Teslas and the Coca-Colas and the Nestles, regardless of ethic, let them monopolize, let them take all control, and then, when they get powerful enough, let them annex the nations. No more United States of Americas, no more United Kingdoms, no more Indias, no more Bangladeshes. It's all companies. And then, essentially, this is where we get into anarchism. Nation is abolished. Statehood is abolished. Government ceases to exist. And instead, what takes the place of government is private companies. Woo boy, that's going to make the capitalists excited. That's going to make them go, wow, haha, I love companies. I love it when Nestle steals my water and sells it back to me. Aw, man. But how on earth could this possibly ever appease the anti-capitalist dudes? Well, seeing as these companies are now the new states, the new nations, how about these new companies that run the world seize the means of production? They take all the capital, they take all of our money and redistribute it amongst everybody. No more capital, no more money, just whatever our needs are, these companies can meet. Like, we need food, we need water, we need electricity, we need to not be dead. Hey, yo, here comes Amazon, here comes Jeff Bezos himself, and he's, what is this? Is this a little Christmas miracle on a plate? It's my dinner. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, little Bezos. That's right, not just did Jeffrey Bezos annex the United States of America, but he also fed me a nice little plate of soup, a little bowl of cereal. Thanks, Jeff. I don't need to go out and buy food because, well, currency has been abolished, and you gave me everything I need. He gave me my little commie block shelter, he gave me my food, he gave me electricity and heat. But I need a job and I need to work and be a productive member of society. There we go as well. The private companies can provide us all with jobs. All your needs are met, all of the workers are equal, and we are all just producing into society what we are capable of. This will make the anti-capitalists happy. And so that's the ideology. That is the theocratic ideology that I am proposing. The pro-Christmas and anti-Christmas, pro-capitalist and anti-capitalist ideology. If every day is Christmas, it's never Christmas anymore. That makes them happy. And if all the companies just annex the nations and then redistribute the means of production back to the people, that makes the pro-capitalist and anti-capitalist happy. This is my funky little anarchist, authoritarian, Christmas-themed ideology. That's how I'm going to bring the Christmas cheer into this little Christmas table this coming 25th of December. Are you going to be arguing with your family about this ideology? Are you going to be like, but mother, the man on the laptop screen said that this was a great idea. Is your mother going to be like, son, get off the computer. You need to stop taking ideological advice from dudes you've never met before. Are you going to be like, but mother, you don't know him like I do. He's so relatable. He's literally me. Is your mother going to be like, son, I'm taking this laptop off you. You need to chill out. You need to go outside, touch a touch a woman. Are you gonna be like, but I'm shy, I don't know how to touch women, I get scared and I don't know what to talk about, and you know, they're just not the same as the guys, the boys, the homies. Is your mother gonna be like, I raised the child, I think. Maybe, possibly. We'll see what happens this coming Christmas Day. Hopefully you've been blessed by my ideology. Send this video to your local political representative, and hopefully we'll be able to get this thing into Parliament. Theocracy for Prime Minister? What? That sounds cool. Happy Christmas. Enjoy the rest of your night.